Hello everyone, PJ Deluxe here, and today, the Poppy developers definitely cooked. Because not only did we today get a trailer, but we also got the main character for Chapter 4, Doughy the Doman, and with this trailer came not just a few, but a massive amount of new information of the game. Before we start the video, I want to quickly mention, I will be using a text-to-speech for now on for the videos to be more high quality. So, without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First off, I feel it's only right to begin right in the beginning. When we start off the trailer, we hear a jingle that we can't really make out well. But luckily, the developers probably knew this, so they added subtitles. The jingle first starts saying, "He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny D-O-E-Y doughy." We assume that the jingle continues because the subtitles flood out, say jingle fades. Here I'll play the clip. I honestly find it kind of odd how it says that he's gummy, because as we know, he's made out of clay, so the fact that they call him that could be concerning, perhaps relating to a lawsuit later on, but I'm sure it's fine. I'm also not fully sure if you guys have noticed yet, but when they were spelling out doughy, it included a 0 instead of the letter O. Kinda suspicious if you ask me. The next topic I want to get into in this video is a few frames, took screenshots of and brightened, so we can analyze them. The first image is of one of Harley Gnarly Barely Darly Parley, Zarly minions waving at us while pulling something, to make us fall down to most likely kill us. There isn't really much else in the background. Other than some wires and the holy light, the second image shows us another Harley, Gnarly Barely Darly Parley Zarly minions, being in a position similar to that of a weeping angel, which for those who don't know is basically red light, green light, except instead of you being the one going towards the bot is going directly towards you. So when you look at them, they're still, but when you look away, they go towards you. We also notice that in the trailer, if you look in the back, you can notice that the back is very similar to a teaser we got during the ARG. Credits to its lightning and sheep rampage for pointing this out in their video. When I brightened up the image, I noticed that there were some pixels outside of the main flashlight circle. So I decided to lighten up the image as high as I could, and let's just say I got flashed LOL. The last image I decided to take a look at is the part where we see the dead humans. Innate tight room. It appears they died by hunger, but it's honestly really sad and disheartening to see how horrible these people died, as you can see when I brighten up the image. The main person in the middle seems to have rotted away the least, and their jacket, or sure, sleeves to still be on them, they also were wearing yellow. The last thing I want to point out before we get to the audio and stuff is that in one of the scenes we get chased by approximately 69,000 smiling critters a minute, while I was in shock of the amount of killing machines were going directly at us. I noticed that the nightmare critters became besties with Huggy Wuggy, and now spider waggies are a problem as well now. During the scene where they tried to jump us, we noticed that Raby Lady decided to become an attack helicopter. It is now able to fly directly towards us. Luckily, our flare gun makes them go legally blind for a few seconds, making us able to get away. Since we got 2 scenes of the massacre, I tried to see if I could get any clear screenshots of the nightmare critters for future edits, but my current look has been 0. The very last thing I want to talk about before we get into the audio is this painting in the toy factory right here. In the painting, we can see a sad Bobby, Dog Day, Kickin' Chicken, Bunzo, Crafty Corn, and Hoppy. In the same screenshot, we can also see in the side of Poppy being crossed out and wording next to it, saying she left us alongside a game of tic-tac-toe on the side. In the main painting, there are eyes looking below it and a yellow-orange hand. Some people claim that even though Doughy will be nice to us, he may not be kind towards Poppy because Poppy left them for whatever reason. Pretty cool idea. But before we move on, I want to quickly say the fact that there's lots of hearts also shows the critters make this safe. Haven sound amazing even though they look sad. Quick theory, because Bunzo is on there, what are the odds that Safe Haven was an adoption center where the other toys can adopt them, for them to have a safe place? I say this because Bunzo is on here and I believe Mommy adopted him back from her for the games, just in case one day someone would come back like us. The last thing I want to mention is what the characters say during the trailer. Of course, we hear Doughy we speak at the end of the trailer, but I believe we hear him much before that. Towards the beginning of the trailer, We hear an anonymous voice telling us that Harley and the prototype are working together, and they both make the other toys starve and suffer. I have reason to believe that this is not a random person talking or a VHS. Rather, I believe this is Doey talking to the player. We also hear the prototype having a plan for something. And that is all I have for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Bye.